Grimwade Family actually showing real life despite social media feeding us all that real hype. We just some real guys trying to give some high definition to reality. Family acrobatically juggling lives, smothered in Christ to avoid eternal casualty trust. It ain't easy, but teamwork make the dream work. It's me, Ella, Hezzy, Hosanna, Harper and Hallie, and I ain't forget that has a rage and family.
What are you doing, Hez?
I'm just like not filling in a form, but just like writing down like what colour I am. So there's white mixed.
As in what race you are?
Yeah, white mixed, Asian or Asian British, black or black British, and in the mixed it has white and black Caribbean,
Right.
white and black African, white and Asian, but I'm any other mixed background.
No.
Oh, I'm
you're
not.
white and mixed. What is it?
White and black Caribbean.
Yes.
Oh.
Because Jamaica is in the Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Let me do that again.
That's all good.
I can't get you an appointment for today. I don't think. I'm going to call them and see if I can get an appointment for Thursday.
Hez, what's the problem? What are we trying to do here?
I'm trying to get an appointment for today, but for later,
But
because
what for?
for my nose, because as you might have seen in the other video, I was doing a front flip and I did a bit more and hit my nose on a wicker chair.
A wicker chair?
That's what Daddy says.
No, it was
it
a
is.
wicked chair.
Yeah. And I was just like, Mum, can you get one for today, but later, and see if my nose has like gone down? So we put a bit of ice on it and see if it's gone down.
But what's the reason? Why the rush, son?
Because there's a match on Saturday for Chelsea against Everton, and I want to play in it. So I want to get the okay from the doctors as quick as I can, so that I can play on Saturday.
But what I'm saying is that you can't get it for today because I want an appointment that is as close to Saturday as possible, because that gives you more your face, more time. Don't be disappointed, but more time for the swelling to go down. Because what I don't want is if we go today, for example, if there was an appointment and they say we still can't assess it because the swelling's too much.
Okay.
So that's why I have to wait until like Friday, God willing, if they've got an appointment, so that more swelling would have gone away. Then that way they could be able to assess the bone properly, because they can't assess the bone if it's got all the liquid around it still, which is what swells up your face.
So that's what we were trying to explain to you is the problem, Hez.
Okay. It started spreading a bit now under your eye here. That's why it's gone a bit purpley under here, and a little bit under this one, but it's mostly under the left one, because I think it was the left side that took the impact more. Like you can see where the scratch is there. So, of course, it's going, and I think that's quite a good improvement within 2 days.
Yeah, kids are nuts though. Kids improve so quick.
And it doesn't hurt. It's good. So we'll see if we can hopefully get an earlier appointment, because your actual appointment's not until next week, Tuesday. So let's see if we can get an earlier one. Because I reckon by Friday, the swelling would have gone quite a lot more. I think they should be able to assess it by then. So, but this woman on the phone didn't even know which number to give me, telling me it's either 6 or 7 at the end. I can't do your job correct, don't. Anyway.
All right.
Okay, let me call them.
So, Hez, you really, really want to play?
Yep.
Why do you want to play so much? Like, you know, how do you feel inside yourself when you've obviously got this injury and people are telling you, oh, you know, you might not be able to play, or...
I feel quite sad.
Right.
But I'll find a way that I can play. If that's play with my nose like this, or I don't know, just play somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Go on, sorry, buddy. No, you go.
Because I really love it, and I just want to be in it all the time.
Yeah, I hear you, my G. But sometimes in life you have to know when to rest and when to push. Yeah, you have to, because at the end of the day, you know, sometimes you'll need some rest time for something to get better or whatnot. Yeah. But is that not something you're very good at doing?
No. Yeah, because I'm so used to like go and working, so when it comes to sitting around, I'm not the best at that.
It's all good. We all have our flaws, mate.
Yeah.
So, how does your nose feel?
It feels fine. People have been touched. When I say people, the doctors and daddy and mummy, they've been pressing it, squeezing it.
You sure no randomers on the street have just been touching your nose?
No. No, the doctors and mummy and daddy have been pressing it. It's fine, to be fair. And yeah, the swelling has been going down decent, to be fair. So yeah.
You're just
So
trying
far,
to.
so good.
Yeah. Obviously, Chelsea allowed you to train.
Trained yesterday,
Yeah.
but I was no contact.
Yeah.
Because of my not injury, but well, it is an injury. Basically.
You just don't like to say it as an injury, but yes, your nose.
Yeah, my nose. And it's definitely nowhere near as fun as it is like getting to play normally.
Yeah.
And I got quite a few goals because of being non-contact.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's quite boring, to be fair, for me.
And you're feeling like they're not real goals.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I get past the ball, I dribble through the team. Yay, goal. What is this?
Right. Yeah, I hear you. You don't want it easy.
No.
No.
I like it being a challenge.
I can understand that, son. To be fair, you're a real inspiration. You know, even to me sometimes. Says like that your passion for that football is, you know, when you were growing up, I was always like, oh, has he gonna really love this, or is it just a thing for now or whatever? But you know, I'm sure the subscribers themselves would see and say, like, that kid's just never without a ball, like never. And it's awesome. It's inspiring even for adults. I'm sure many people out there on our, you know, watching our videos are like, that kid's, well, they say it in the comment section. Do you know what I mean? They do. They say Hezi is an amazing young kid. Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
And it's not to swell your head either, because we're not trying to, you know, make you big-headed. Obviously, we know that with great power comes great responsibility and all that kind of stuff. The old Spider-Man. Yeah, but it's very true. What's that?
Spider-Man. And if you press him,
right.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, it's what Uncle Ben taught him, I believe. But it's Uncle Ben was a wise man, because even though he's not real, but he, you know, that saying of dealing with, you know, great power, you know, even when we're out. Go on, no, you go.
I'm quite used to that, to be fair, like getting asked for photos and like people saying, oh wow, you're really good at what you do. Mm-hmm. And yeah, yesterday I got stopped and was like, oh, can I take a picture of you? And I was like, yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we definitely feel it's always important to give people the time of day. Like, if they want to come out of their way and give time to us, it's only right that we give time back. Do you know what I mean? And plus, we don't. Yeah, I mean, how does that make you feel? Like, does that make you feel like some god all of a sudden?
No, I just feel like I'm getting through to a lot of people. We're getting through to a lot of people, and yeah. It's good.
Yeah, of course. Do you want to like inspire people?
Yes, definitely.
Why?
Because it's good to. It shows you're a leader and you want to help people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. Yeah. I agree. And it's a huge compliment from other people.
Yeah,
it really is.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. So we are going to go and try and get your nose seen to a little bit earlier, which obviously me and mummy have to be wise about, because you're still our little boy. No matter how strong you are or, you know, robust, you're still our son, our baby that we had, you know, it feels like yesterday, but obviously, you know, you're growing up. And we have to do what we feel is best for you at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Because we love you and we don't want any harm to come to you unnecessarily. Equally, like the subscriber said, you're a young, active young boy, and boys will be boys. You will hit your nose, you will hit your legs, you will hit your arms. It does happen, but you know, there's a difference between an accident and being unwise and then letting something happen that way. Do you know what I mean? You should always, you know, think about things before you do it.
Yeah.
How are we today?
We are fine. I'm just wiping his face. So I was giving him kisses. And the makeup did transfer.
It's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
But yeah, so if he's got a slight tan, that's why. I'm good.
Yeah.
Do you know what, guys? I'm learning some lessons in life.
What
and I was
lessons you
telling my
learning,
friend
babes?
about this last night. And I was just saying that God is always in control. And when we're going down the path, yes, we do the things that we can. Sorry, let me just put Rue down.
No, it's cool, man.
We do the things that we can to ensure we are trying our best at something. But God is the one that's ultimately steering the ship. So I'm learning, even through things like Hezzy hitting his nose the other day, that we can do all that we can to protect our children, to try and guide them in the right way. But stuff is going to happen that just means you're just in a situation that you don't expect to be in. But you just have to trust the Lord that He knows what He's doing.
Absolutely.
And His plans for us are best. Because there's something to learn in every situation, no matter how great or how hard the situation might be. There's always a lesson in something. And I mean, even for me, I'm not going to be able to protect my kids from everything, but that's what I'm saying. I have to trust the Lord. And the kids can obviously as well equally learn a lesson when they hit and bump themselves. Okay, what am I going to do different next time to what I did this time? You right there, Rue, trying to get another ball? Yes. Having a good kick? Yes.
What are you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
But yeah, I don't want life to just fly by, and you know, it's very easy in the business of everything to just keep going and keep going, trying to take in all the goodness from life as it's happening. Innit, Rue Bergerson? Don't walk into the wall though.
How are you feeling, babe, about Hezzy playing on the weekend?
How am I feeling about him playing on the weekend? So I've been thinking about it, and I thought, you know, it's great. I'm so proud of him and glad to see how he is trying to be equipped and ready straight away to get back into it. That's inspiring to me, and because it's easy sometimes when you get injured to just, oh, well, I have to sit down and relax. But really and truly, you always want to be on it. And I thought, okay, if he gets the all clear from the doctors, am I happy for him to play? Now, wisdom tells me as a parent, make sure he's rested enough and make sure that he definitely isn't injured. But I think from the way Hezekiah's been reacting to when the doctors and his coaches have been pressing his nose, he's not in pain, and the swelling has gone down remarkably. And I mean, if he was actually feeling some sort of discomfort from it, of course I'd be a bit more concerned. But if he gets the all clear to play, then I'm more than happy for him to play, because, you know, it's not a sort of thing that's going to really hinder him in how he's playing. And I'm fully assured that he's okay. And if he gets a slight bump, it's not going to aggravate the situation anymore. So yeah, I'm just actually inspired that he actually wants to keep going, really. So that's kind of more what I'm focused on. So, how about you, baby? You feeling okay about him playing?
I have to say, I think it's a man-woman thing as well. That, like, from a man's point of view, like, I'm just totally honest, I feel like, go on, my son, do you know what I mean? Like, you want to go get him, you want to get up, you don't want to cry and moan and whimper and all that nonsense. You want to get up and you want to go for it. Like, and I've got to be like, you know what I mean? Big up yourself. Yes, that's alright, kicking the ball around. But I've got to encourage that, because that's how I am. And you know, yes, buddy. What you like it too. So yeah, I'm like, that's how I am in my heart. So to see him displaying those attributes as his father, it's actually, you know, it makes me happy in my heart. It does. Obviously, at the same time, you know, you have to be wise. Sorry, you have to be wise, because, you know, they're still young, and you have to remember that as humans we do have limits, even though that hurts me to even say that out loud. I hate that. Like, I'm like, you know, limits, what limits? Do you know what I mean? Rue, what limits have you got? None? Can't think of any right now? None. None. He just wants his sister's food right now. Look at him. But yeah, so I'm like, wow. Yeah, so no, I don't want you to get hurt or further injured, but at the same time, especially as well, the field that he's in football, do you know what I mean? It's a contact sport. Like, you can't whimper out of everything, do you know what I mean? So yes, if your leg's hanging off, then no, you can't play, but if there's a bit of bruising, get a knock, oh, ow, flip, look, let's go, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, that's what I did. So, and I played street hockey and ice hockey when I was younger. So, and that was, you know, full on, and I want him to be like me. Do you know what I mean? So, and same with Hazariah and you know, the girls, I want them to model after their mother. So, I am very happy with the way he wants to, you know, be. And I'm also inspired by the way he wants to be. And that's what you want in your home. You want inspiration. So, well done, Hez. Well done. What do you think? Broken or not?
I don't think it's broken because, like, I think I got the strong bones like Daddy. And we're not actually sure if it's going to be happen today. We're just trying to push it forwards. So, like, the earlier the better, so that I can play on Saturday against Everton. And but like, if it can get done today, cool. But yeah, I'm not sure it will. I think it'll have to be like on Friday.
Okay.
But who knows?
Harps, do you think it's broke or do you think it's not?
Not broke.
You think not broke? Alright. Hallie, what do you think?
Doesn't look like it's broke.
Doesn't look like it's broke. You don't think broke?
Yeah, but it just looks like it's swollen up.
I hear you. Hosanna, what do you think?
I don't think it's broken because Ezzy's a strong boy.
Okay, babe, do you think broke or not broke?
I don't think his nose is broken at all. I just think it's really badly bruised. So we'd obviously like to go and find out from the doctors to see if it's definitely just a bruise or whether it's actually broken. But seeing as it's not causing him pain, really, I can't see how it's broke.
Yeah. But even when you touch it, it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, if any of you guys ever had a broken nose, and if so, what was your experience of it? Do let us know, because that could actually help us out. Yeah, so we'll look for that in the comments. But yeah, so we just want to try and see if we can get a doctor to look at it today. We have actually been given an appointment, but we're just trying to, you know, hurry up the process a little bit and get the appointment sooner. So whether it's today or maybe Friday, but just before the weekend, because this little boy, he really wants to go and play football.
Cool,
so we're trying to see. So
cool.
Let's go and do it.
Let's go. So
the verdict is that we can't see anybody today, unfortunately. We found out that we were actually given 2 appointments. One that they've now cancelled again, and now he's got to be seen even later than we were thinking he was going to be seen, because he's got to not go to the fracture clinic, which was the earlier appointment. He's got to go to the ear, nose and throat specialist appointment, which is the later appointment, which isn't really great. So what can you do? Free healthcare, NHS, you have to wait. So that's it, I'm afraid, darling. I know you're disappointed, aren't you?
So does that mean I can't play on Saturday?
Does it mean you can't play on Saturday?
Yeah.
It's looking like it. But once we've had it seen to by the doctors, then you'll get the okay by them, and hopefully you'll be able to play after that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, but I want to play this Saturday.
I know, son. I know you want to play on Saturday, sweetheart. We've done all that we can to try and make it so that you could play on Saturday. We just can't get a sooner appointment.
Okay.
Because there's lots of people that have to be seen by the doctors, so unfortunately we can't get it any sooner. I did try. Our last resort is maybe seen at the GP, but it's not the ear, nose and throat specialist, so...
There's not even that many people here, though.
Oh, I just love the mind of a child, just trying to think, but I can't see loads of people waiting. I know, but basically, lots of people have been given appointments, so they come at specific times. So I don't think this area that we're in is just for general waiting, whereas the other day when we were in A&E, people just all bombard the hospital at once with their various emergencies. That's why you get lots of people there waiting at once. But because this has been scheduled, it's keeping this area quite free, and it looks like there's not many people waiting, but really people are just coming in for their specific appointments. Yeah? So there might be people coming for all the rest of today, but they're just coming at their given time slot. And there's no more space for us.
give him a hug, babe. I feel like giving him a hug and I'm behind the camera.
Oh, bless you. gets really okay.
Yeah.
All right, mate?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be very careful because I know how clumsy I can be and I don't want to hit your face. Even though you're saying it's not hurting. I love your smile. Still smiling, that's great.
Getting zipping.
Oh, say that.
Baby zipping. Baby zipping.
The doctor cleared me so that I can play on the weekend. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm so happy about that, guys. Yeah.
That's dope. So what did they say?
So he said he doesn't think it's broken
Yeah.
because like he was doing the pressing and stuff like that. It doesn't hurt. So he was like, yeah, he doesn't think it's broken. So
Cool.
all good.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me